How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome day. Today we're going to take a look at some Barbarian Camp 2 shots. So let's jump right into the first one and see how we are doing it these days. We're using the Balloon Graveyard strategy. Setting up the base with the balloons. Bring a couple of ground troops on the first attack to try and get closer into the base. And then we finish off the Barbarian camp also with rocket balloons and graveyards. Very nice. You try and get the at least one of the rocket artilleries, or ideally both. Otherwise you try and get 1 to 2 of the air bombs in the first attack, and then try and create some decent pathing to set up for the second attack. So here we have taken out 1 of the air bombs. We have 2 other graveyards on the other 2. And we also get the first rocket artillery, which is perfect. Trying to clear up some stuff on the right hand side in case we have to go around the other side of the base. We have a minion just grabbing a couple more things. So pretty good. I mean, we got over half of the base. Pretty bad layout, to be honest, but you can never choose what your opponent's bases will look like. So here we place the other 3 graveyards over the remainder of the splash targeting defenses. We use the minion trick, where we drop 1 pack of minions and then 2 packs of rocket balloons to take out the air bombs. We then are being very careful to drop in 1 pack of balloons at a time per air defense. Do not want to group them all up together, especially with the rocket artillery and the air bombs. Because if those things hit a big pack of balloons, your attack is over. But here you can see we have a bunch of balloons left over, so they had no problem working through the remainder of this base. And while it was a pretty bad layout, it was a level 5 Barbarian camp. Even got 147 bonus capital peak gold. So now let's see if we can do it again. A little bit of a spoiler. Yes, we can. So here, it is not a level 5 district hall. It's level 4 Barbarian camp. But we are still doing the same thing. So we made sure to break through this wall, create the defense behind it so that we can get access to this back end air bombs. Do the minion trick, 1 pack of minions, then we actually do 3 packs of balloons on the standard layout on that side. And then funny enough, 2 air bombs are right next to each other. And the idea was to have this Barbarian go around and take him out, but for whatever reason he wants to take out the Giants instead. So a little bit of a hiccup in the plan, but still we're going to take out the rest of the defenses on the left-hand side. And now that we've gotten this nice deployment area on the top left so we can get a direct target onto the rapid rockets, the air defense. And since we even took out those 2, now we have perfect deployment options. We can directly target each of the air defenses, the Teslas. And then the second Barbarian was able to get the other 2 air bombs. So this base is completely toasted. Like, you can pretty much use whatever and clean up this attack. So we just put the other 3 graveyards over the defenses on the back end. And then we just get ready to spam in the troops. Dropped in 1 pack of minions, just because we had them. Why not? Can soak up a couple of the air defense initial shots. Take out the rocket artillery. And that is pretty much it. Majority of the balloons are still alive. And that was another very easy 2-shot. Now let's take a look at the third and final attack of the video. While I'm moving around over here, if you guys want to like and subscribe, keep watching more content. Definitely helps me out. So now we are taking a look at a level 5 Barbarian camp. Bit of a better layout, don't you think? Not the greatest. Still we have the kind of exposed rocket artillery. But we're just bringing in a couple of barbarians, clearing the path. Because we definitely want to try and get to the back side of this base. Because this back end air bombs, if we do not take care of it, it will kill off the second attack. Like as all the balloons group up on that last couple defenses, that air bombs will just wipe out all the balloons. So that's where we did bring one less balloon and a couple more rams, just so we can get through the walls. Perfect. So now we're just kind of focused on getting as much value as we can. Take out some of the spear throwers, a couple Teslas, maybe an air defense or two. Get the air defense, we get the rapid rockets on the right hand side. And then we get another air defense. And then our lone barbarian is able to survive the multi-mortar shots and clear out some of the buildings. Just going to speed through this. Just a barbarian destroying some trash buildings. And now we have a very nice setup for the second attack. It's going to be a lot closer because we didn't manage to take out any of the air bombs. So, it's a little tricky, but as long as you spread out the balloons, and especially if you do the minion trick, where you drop the 1 pack of minions and then the 2 packs of balloons, the balloons are usually able to survive long enough to get to the air bombs, take them out, and then move on, try and take out some other stuff. Yeah, I highly recommend that you try and deploy 1 pack of balloons per defense. Because we have a couple of different groups going on at the moment. And that's where this air bombs could have been really, really bad. But, we have 1 balloon there, 1 balloon there. We have a big pack here, but they're kind of splitting. And we have a couple down south. So, even if that air bombs had taken out a few packs of the balloons, we would still have some left over. And that's really all it is trying to plan for where the balloons will go and what defense they will end on, and making sure you take out those rocket artilleries and air bombs. But doing the attacks this way, you can always guarantee get an easy 27,000, 28,000, depending on the strength of the barbarian camps. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And there should be a couple more videos on the screen if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.